I mean, you have to, and you know, that's part of this game is having a short memory and moving on. So obviously learning a lot from our mistakes, but growing from
that was part of it. With how the season ended.
Seth, how did the back injury happen for you, and what was your reaction when that did happen?
Yeah, so it didn't happen all at once. It kind of happened progressively, but
just a lot to went into it.
Yeah, I mean it's hard to go through an injury. That's just the reality of it. I mean, it feels a lot better already, and I just had surgery like 2 weeks ago. So,
I know you guys haven't practiced yet, but you guys have done other workouts. Have you seen?
Are you able to say if it was like a little fracture or something like that in your?
Oh no, it was a small herniation, a small herniated disc, and so microdissectomy.
It's become easier for us just because we have so many older guys that
So did you ever question, like another injury? I got to come back again. Like, does it ever go through your mind? And what are kind of some of the thoughts that you've had, since then?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. I could write a book about this shit, honestly, but you just got to take it day by day, and can't get too down. Hope is still alive. Hope is still here. Honestly, like the chances are really good.
Seth, I would read that.
How does that show?
I would read that book.
Show up?
Appreciate it.
What is it like for you to be here today? I feel like I like to ask you these things a lot, but just to be sitting at Ohio State basketball media day, you didn't get this chance last year. What does it mean to be here?
It means a lot to us.
Yeah, it means a ton. I mean, I'm a Buckeye, and that's something I didn't know if I'd say ever when I chose Harvard. It's something I grew up wanting to be. I had that mirror on my wall, and
I think it's a special thing.
Manifested. It came to
a lot of
fruition.
times you don't see that many matches.
It's hard to really feel it in the moment, but every time I look back on actually being a Buckeye, it's surreal.
You've talked a lot about Ohio State fans wanting them to see how much this means to you. And I know obviously you're just talking about having a little setback, but what is the opportunity still look like for you this year to still show people how much this means to you?
It looks great. I mean, honestly, and this is just me being frank. Like the timeline is for me to return as similar as it was last year. And from the looks of it, I'll be healthier than I was last year. My knee feels a lot better. So,
you're never going to be 100% at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just really excited.
When you weren't 100% last year, but just how bad was it day to day? Like how often were you able to practice, and what did you go through last year?
Yeah, it was tough. I didn't practice too often.
But other than that,
kind of just did what I could in the games, but was still able to play. Play as hard as I could. So obviously it was really tough.
They got to get you through the season.
How did it live up to your expectations? After those 2 years off, did you come back? Were you better than expected, or did you not think you kind of lived up to your own expectations? Or
yeah, I mean that's the thing you have to work to tame is your expectations. Just because there's nothing really good that can come out of them. So
stuff like that. And that's just
again, like I've been saying, you just have to take it day by day. And whatever you have, it's just what you can give, and that's kind of what my mentality was last year.
What is it about basketball that you love so much?
But sports happens.
This is a question I've been thinking about a lot lately, as you could probably guess, just because I've been injured so much. A lot of questions lately. But I always think back to my time at the YMCA when I was little, and obviously things have grown since then, just with my basketball career, with everything surrounding it.
Every time I'm on the floor, I'm probably 10%.
Just competing within the game I love, that's really what it all comes down to.
Once you do that,
none of the other stuff really matters, and that's what you realize in this moment.
That's kind of what I have to do.
Is it begs a question: do I love it, and how much do I love it?
Hey, how's it going?
That kind of answers the question.
By the way.
And has this all sort of been a reminder that you do obviously really love this game?
Man?
Because like you said, I feel like if you didn't, maybe at some point you just say,
off season good.
Absolutely.
How's the health?
It's something. I feel like I'm gonna be healthy with my kids when I'm 50 years old.
One thing I think all of us fans want for you. Health this year.
The love of the game is something that just doesn't change regardless of how bad it is.
Like I was telling him last year.
Seth, what are your plans after this year, in terms of on the court or off the court?
I have none. I couldn't even answer that question. Obviously, I still have big, hoop dreams.
Just need to continue to work on it.
But again, the whole planning way of thinking is just kind of eliminated right now. Just enjoy it.
It's interesting too because there's so many of you guys that have been around for a couple years. You're an older team. I feel like a lot of teams in the country are going to be
everybody likes
people get that extra year.
Describe
what do you need to do to make sure that you can turn experience into?
I'm just wondering if you could describe
what needs to happen.
What those were doing to you, how what the pain tolerance was for those issues, and how you battled
if you're focused, it inevitably does. Like it comes out if you're just locked in and focused on the things that you're supposed to be focused on. So,
stuff like that.
yeah, I mean, as long as like our camaraderie stays what I believe and everyone else believes it will, I think we're in good shape.
Does this say something about maybe some of the older guys that have joined this program? I mean, like you added Joey and a Cedric and a Jamari and guys that are new to the program, but they're all going to have to play important roles this season. Does it say something about where this program is headed, that you can bring in new faces that are old and they'll buy in? It's pretty easy to check in for 1 year. Check out.
I mean, especially with college basketball like that, is the main thing is buy-in.
Knowing you could have a full bill of health. Is that kind of the way that you went through?
There's a lot to be said about every player, every new player on this team, but also so much to be said about the coaches picking the right guys, guys who do buy-in. So
obviously last year,
everyone from Jamar to Cedric to Joey.
But at the end of the day, it just came back to
their buying is
play for us.
Except what was the one moment that you felt closest to just being like, I'm done with basketball?
Opportunity to play fifth year, so
I can't say there was one. It's
last thing.
Again, like that had to be like a book that I read or something about the experience. But
who's Dwayne Washington? He's killing for the Pacers right now. But what
I say there's been
your
low
role
points
being, and then all these
like
newcomers that are coming to help out this year?
Right now I think it's kind of tough to
trials
pick out
they're
everybody's
part
role
of it. So
in the position we are in.
it's
you
don't
full team practice yet.
You have this ideal when you're growing up about what your career is going to look like, and when it just gets like beat off the sticks, you just can't.
All the new guys who have entered,
you have to grow mentally, and the only way to go through it is real, legitimate levels. So.
And they want to play in
I went through them,
all stuff
but I'm in a really good place right now.
Were those lows, when you were at Harvard, or have those happened ever since you came, to Columbus?
Yeah, I mean, it's been up and down since I got injured. It's a roller coaster, but you just try to stay with it mentally.
I think it'll be super important for us.
Just keep growing, honestly, and that's what this path has been. Like, despite the highs and lows, it's been a process of growth.
It makes it a little bit easier when you have